I'm Susan Riley from The Teaching Market, and today I'm going to show you how we manage to get all of our accounting done here in 5 to 10 minutes a day or less. So it is with my favorite tool, which is QuickBooks. Now, when I say we, I mean myself, my social media manager, my director of client management, and my conference coordinator. That's all we've got. So we have a very, very small team, but each one of them has a very key role in bringing in income. And to do that, we had to find a way, some sort of software that was going to allow all of us access to the accounting pieces in the business, but not be overwhelming. There's a lot of choices out there. And what do you do with taxes? And how do you make sure that all of your income statements are correct? And what if, something gets lost and there's paperwork everywhere and you're drowning in it? Well, let me tell you what. The tool that I'm sharing with you today handles all of it, handles it beautifully, and makes it so easy. It takes the stress off of the money piece for you. Now, the tool that I'm talking about is QuickBooks. It does cost something, and we talk about this a lot in what you should invest in and what you shouldn't, what you should spend money on and what you shouldn't. I'm telling you right now, when it comes to money, spend the money, honey. Be sure that you invest in something that's quality. Now, don't invest in like the mega version of it if you're just starting out. Start with the individual package, which is like 29 bucks a month. But that $29 a month is going to give you so much peace of mind. And the reason for that is because all of your ledger items are handled so that when it comes to tax time, you have one report that you print out and give to your accountant, and everything else is done. So I can't think of a better way to spend your money and to invest, to secure yourself, and to make sure that you feel comfortable with what it is that the business practices that you have. So with that in mind, let me show you what I mean about why I think QuickBooks is the best thing that you should use when looking at organizing your money for your business. Okay, so here we are in QuickBooks, and as I said, this is like the end-all be-all for your accounting, and it will make your accounting so quick that you can get it done in 5 to 10 minutes a day and then be on your way. So in QuickBooks, this is the opening screen. Once you log in with your username and password, you'll notice that you have a dashboard. In your dashboard, it tells you how much is in your bank balance, if that reconciles with QuickBooks. It kind of gives you an overview of your open invoices, how much is overdue, and what has been paid in the last 30 days, as well as your expenses, so that you can very quickly see how much were my expenses, how much was my income over the last 30 days, and what was my net. So my income minus my expenses is my net. That's how much money I actually made. So it's a very quick dashboard overview. And here's what I do on the daily. So when I come over and I log in, I come over here and I notice, I've had some invoices that have been paid or some deposits that have been made. So I come on over here and I match them up. So I'll find the match from whatever open invoice is inside our system. I'll match them based on who was paid. And then they quickly get matched in my QuickBooks so that the record keeping is all done. That's literally all I do. Now, if I want to create an invoice, I come up to the plus here. I go to invoice, and then I very quickly can add a client, their email, their billing address, whatever the product and service is. You can allow them to pay it via credit card if you'd like, any message that you want, and then you click save and send. What happens is that it will send an automatic email to them with their invoice, which they can either pay directly to you via credit card or they can mail a check to you. And then once it's been paid, either by credit card or via check, you're going to match it in your register like I just showed you, and it's done. Record keeping is so simple with this. Literally so easy. Now, what happens at tax time, right? Like you have to go to your accountant and have your taxes done. The only thing my accountant ever asks me for is my profit and loss sheet. So I come over here to reports, I select profit and loss, and then I can select the date that I want that to run. So I can run it from January 1 to December 31st. You can run it July 1 to June 30th, whichever it is, and it produces this sheet for you. You can then send it to your accountant directly through an email. You can print it off. But what's great is that in each of these categories, I can select that and dig deeper and say, hey, my advertising was a lot this year. Where did that money go? What did I spend that on? So that you can dig as deeply as you need. You can customize anything. So if you just want it for 1 month to kind of get a handle on how much money you made in a month, you can do that here as well. It's so simple to use, but literally all of my finances are taken care of in 5 to 10 minutes a day. That's it. I don't have to worry about it. I can get on with what matters, which is helping other teachers. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions about it, just let us know in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you in our next episode from The Teaching Market.